Hi, everybody. Today is Tuesday, June 30th. It's the last day of June in 2020. Sometimes, the book of Ecclesiastes just has to rank at the top of my list of favorite books in the Bible. The author, sometimes supposed to be the wise King Solomon, has such a realistic outlook on life and on our relationship with God. There's no false piety, there's no excessive uh, optimism and particular uh, hope for the future. He is a realist, but he is also somebody who believes that God has given us life for us to live it and to enjoy it. Listen to these words from the ninth chapter of the book of Ecclesiastes. The author writes, "Go, eat your bread with enjoyment, and drink your wine with a merry heart, for God has long ago approved of what you do." And then skipping down a few verses, "Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with your might. For there is no work or thought or knowledge or wisdom in Sheol to which you are going." Sheol, of course, refers to the place of shadows, the place of death. This was written at a time when the people of Israel had no strong sense of an afterlife, only a place of shadows and death, a place of semi consciousness, but a place where there is no thought, no praise, no wisdom. And so the author here is essentially saying that whatever it is that comes your way in this day, do it with all of your heart. It echoes in the letter of the Apostle Paul to the Colossians when he says, in very similar language, whatever your hand finds to do, do it heartily as unto the Lord. I think the key is the whatever your hand finds to do. Whatever this day brings, whatever our attitudes or feelings are, whether I'm rejoicing, then this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Rejoice with all my heart. But if it's a day of discouragement, or if I'm depressed, down in the dumps today, you know what? This is my depression. I worked for it. I earned it. I'm going to enjoy every moment of it. Don't try to talk me out of it, make me feel better, or cheer me up. This is the way I feel today. And I'm going to embrace it, not with a morbidity and a sense of defeat or failure, but with the reality that all of these feelings, all of these experiences are part of what it means to be human. And it's a good thing for us to accept what this day brings and, as it were, plumb the depths of our emotion, of our feelings, whether they be feelings of joy and enthusiasm, or whether they be feelings of weariness and discouragement. All of these things are part of what it means to be human, and God has already approved of us being human in all of the dimensions of our humanity. So, whatever today brings in your humanity, in your life, embrace that and live it fully. Whatever your hand finds to do it with all your might. Live it heartily as unto the Lord, because it's all a part of the gift of life that God has given to us. Gracious God, we thank you for this day and all that comes to us in it. Whether we experience joy or sorrow, whether we experience jubilation or discouragement, whether we're filled with hope or whether we are filled with anxiety. No emotions are bad emotions. Lord, you've given us the full range of human experience. Help us with all of our hearts, with all of our mights, to embrace our humanity in all of its dimensions this day, recognizing that there's much to be gained, much to learn, and much to enjoy in being a human in all of our complexity, depths and heights included. Bless us, O God, with the courage to be. Amen. Hey, thanks for joining with me today. I look forward to being with you again tomorrow, and I pray that God will bless you until then.